Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Melly with a rebound. Here's Mitru Long to the left side wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Inside with the 10-footer. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Here's Motley. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Takes a 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone 1 for 3 so far. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. Here's Mitru Long. Launches a 3. The shot no good. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Motley. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
It's picked off. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Mitru Long. They need this. And Motley pulls it down. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. It's tipped. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. He can't hit that time. Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's the 3. He drops it from range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Melly. Lets the 3 fly. Mitru Long shot is off.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And he gets the bucket.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
To the paint. Here's Luau Cabarro. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Fader on the way. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Captain Clutch. To the left wing. With one on the clock. Shot is good by Edwards.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Oh, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Edwards, and it's Guduric in at the three, the small forward. Back to Napier. Shot clock at 6. And he's off on his first shot of the game. And here they come. Pass to Edwards. Here's Guduric. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
We've got Edwards, and it's Captain Clutch in at the 2. Here's Thomas. Booker defending. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Guduric. 6 on the shot clock. Off target at the rim.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The quick look, no good that time. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Captain Clutch. Booker with it. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Now here's Edwards. Booker no good. Pass to Thomas. Outside Napier. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And it's all from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Booker. Lets it fly. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Booker.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Outside Napier. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded by Napier. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. He has 6.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Out left to the wing. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
46 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Thomas. Left side Napier. Fires the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. 17 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Guterich. And they'll get another chance. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 12.
This offense has been off the charts.
And now that we're a ways into... Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Start it.
And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
Mitchell Long. Pass to Melly. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Modley. For 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Mitchell Long. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Pass to Modley. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Mitchell Long grabs the miss, shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Melly. Driving in. Mitchell Long shot is off.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Brown.
Out of bounds.
And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have replay. A call.
The previous play is under review.
Main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been
Timeout,
made.
timeout.
They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Here's Motley. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. He's off on the layup. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Mitru Long. Off with the layup.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Out to the right wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
To win the run on the take.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Right wing. 1:52 left to play in the third. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. On Wednesday, then on Friday. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. To the wing on the left. Pass to Luwawu Cabarro. Here's Mitru Long. And there's the rejection. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
4 on the clock.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Shooting poorly, just 30% so far. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
.103 left in the third quarter here.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
And he throws it down with one hand.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
The 3. The shot by Melly, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Elbow shot. They grab their own miss. To the wing, right side. Second chance effort.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Napier. Edwards pulls it in.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Edwards, and it's Captain Clutch in at the shooting guard. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played. And that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
And here's Edwards outside.
They have the lead, but their three-point game hasn't been as effective as it was in the first half.
From the high post. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Inside.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Picked it. Napier with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And it's good. Napier.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded by Napier. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Napier. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. No good on the shot.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Good on the shot.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Over to the left wing. From deep three-point range. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. The three-pointer off the mark. Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Mitchell Long. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, last season, Clark, there were a flurry of moves at the trade deadline. Big in-season moves are common now.
Yeah, you know, GMs are not afraid to make bold trades mid-year, and so much of their jobs ride on how successful their teams are and what kind of players they can acquire. So they're willing to roll the dice in an effort to hit a home run.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And he commits the intentional foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions are must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
From deep. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Five on the clock. Three-pointer. Michu Long grabs the miss.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Melly gets the bucket.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Here's Motley. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Let's go with a three. Luawu Cabarro with the rebound. And he's going for the oop here. And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready. You got to be prepared for those minutes. You got to produce.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the center.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Cannon gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's the pass to Hines. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Cannon. Here's Fall. Here's Slukas. Offline with his three. Here's Luwawu. Pass to Hines. Here's Mitru Long. Fades back. Buries the long-range jumper.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Papanikolaou. There's Cannon with the three. The rebound by Luwawu. Cannon's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Shot on the wing. Over to the wing. The pass to Luwawu. Here's Melly. Jacks up a three. Cannon with the rebound. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Slukas passes to Cannon. Pass to Slukas. Back to Cannon. 6 to shoot. They swipe it. Down low. Here's Mitru Long. Pass to Luwawu. Here's Melly. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Melly's got 5 now.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Cannon kicks to Papanikolaou. No good that time. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Fires for 3. Fall with the rebound. Cannon looking over the floor. Slukas passes to Papanikolaou. The three-pointer off the mark. Passes it to Hines. Here's Mitru Long. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Slukas passes to Papanikolaou. The pass to Cannon. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Slukas passes to Fall. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Picked him clean. Here's Mitru Long. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's Fall. Pass to Slukas. Here's Fall. It's deflected. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
20 seconds left in the first. Offensive rebound. Here's Melly. No good from outside. Pass to Papanikolaou. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Cannon, and it's Fall in at the 5 spot.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Mitchell Long in at the shooting guard position. Papanikolaou, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. And rebounded by Davies. They've got Thomas, and it's Davies in at center. Passes it to Detome. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
The pass to Peters. And Napier pulls it down. They've got Napier, and it's Thomas in at the 4. Kicks it to Napier. He dishes it to Detome. Fades away. Tries to save it. That shot off. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Got a piece of it, and so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, you know, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, you know, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
To the left wing, it's tipped. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Black grabs the board. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. To the middle, here's Peters. The layup off target. In just 29% in this game, they are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Thomas kicks to Napier. Here's Detome. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's good.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Now here's Napier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 1:53 left in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Releases. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And this game is tied up now.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the inside. There's Davies. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Hits it from three-point range.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
To the left side wing. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Peters. Out left to the wing. Out to the wing. And Thomas over to help. Another shot with the drive. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Connects from three-point range.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 4. We've got more in store for you.
Greetings, everybody.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to show. Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've got the Beast, and it's Melly in at the power forward. Passes it to Hines. Here's Mitru Long. Pass to Melly. Shot clock at 5.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Mitru Long. To the wing right side. To the paint.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Here's Cannon. 6 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Mitru Long.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Slukas passes to Cannon. Here's Papanikolaou. And the pass to Slukas. He kicks to Cannon. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Being around 40% from the floor here. Pass to Llewellyn. Here's Mitru Long. Fall with the rebound.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Here's Lucas. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 6.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Mitchell Long surveying the floor. Passes to Llewellyn. Here's Mitchell Long. Here's Melly. Gets a very good look and converts. Melly's got 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Cannon. 6 points for him. There's the pass to Hines. Hangs, and he sinks the layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
There's the steal. Inside. A nice shot by Melly.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Papa Nicolau. And they get it back. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the home team has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And it's Melly with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Good on the bucket. 6 points for the Beast.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Kicks to Cannon. Pass to Papa Nicolau. Drills the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
There's a minute left here in the third quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Napier kicks to Detome. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Napier passes to Detome. The tray. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Peters. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's good on the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
We've got Thomas, and it's Napier in at the point. Over in the corner, Daytome. Down low, and the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just 34% from the floor. Now the pass to Peters. No one near him. Not going to go that time.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Thomas, that's good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Bowling Boy. The 17-footer. And it's good for two.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now Napier. He kicks it to Daytome. The fadeaway. Peters grabs the miss.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. To the middle. Here's Bowling Boy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, there's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Daytome. Napier kicks to Daytome. The three, got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he comes up with the deuce.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Slukas passes to Papanikolaou. Sweet move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Daytome. And he stays with it to the left side wing. Melly passes to Mitchell Long. Here's Daytome. Diving in.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
.135 left here in the fourth quarter. Cannon can't hit. gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell Long. To the wing on the left. To the left wing. Here's Datome. And that one's good. Mitchell Long. Mitchell Long's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Pass to Cannon. 54 seconds left in the game. Into the lane. Papanikolaou kicks to Cannon. Offline with his 3. Ripped away. Launches it. The rebound by Mitchell Long. Inside.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
There's Lucas. They get it again. Cannon, the pass to Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. They turn it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't...
On 2K. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Now the starting group for the visitors. From behind the arc. The shot that time not on target. Here he goes. No good with a layup. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Takes the three. It's hauled in by Fall. To the paint. The layup off target. About a minute played here so far in the first. He shoots it. Tails the wide open jumper.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
To the left wing. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Launches it. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Gone 1 for 3 so far. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Fires the three. That one is off.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that misses. That would have put him up. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Down low. Here's Motley. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Poke loose. 1:56 left in the opening quarter. And they're on the run. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Out left to the wing. And again, another missed shot. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Fall. And there's a 3-second violation. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Edwards with it. Pass to Captain Clutch. Pure from three-point range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Guarded by Edwards. Wing shot on the way. That shot missing. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They lead by 12. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
We've got Edwards, and it's Captain Clutch in at the shooting guard position. To the inside. Here's the break. And there's the lob. And Booker with the jam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shot from the inbound. Nice jump shot. Now here's Edwards. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 15-footer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Doesn't go for him. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. From the arc. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. To the paint. Goes up from the block. Uses the glass to drop it in. He's got 6.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
And he gets it to go from the high post.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Guduric. Up top Edwards. Inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
It's stolen away. From outside the arc. Oh, Bucker with a block. And they get it back. Puts up a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
An easy 2 on the layup.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And here's Edwards. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Guduric. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Fires the 3. Unloads from 13. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
To the middle. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. He got it up. That shot off the mark. A dominating first half of play.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good
And now, let's check out. Thanks as always.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Driving inside. That one falls.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Connects from downtown.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
The three is up. It's tipped. Off the mark there with a three.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Fires for three. Sinks the tray.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to fall.
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
And he goes in for the dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On Sunday and then Friday.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And he drives in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
It's a one-on-one situation. And he lobs it up to the rim.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. There's the three. Drains the triple.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. Oh, he picked him clean. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Six to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Off target from the wing. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Out to the wing. This one for 3. That shot off. Doesn't go that time. Shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. He shoots. No good with a jumper from the wing. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. It's stolen. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Modley. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 10.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
To the paint. Looking to end the drought. That shot, no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Deliver. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
We've got Edwards, and it's Guduric in at the small forward position.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
For 3, drills it from deep. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Guduric. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Launches a 3. They get it back. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Buries it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lets it go. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. Gets another look. And he lays it in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Back to Edwards. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up at the elbow. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And great job to establish position and square up.
.146 left in the fourth quarter. The 3 is up. Tries again. And Booker pulls it down. Gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Guterich. 4 on the clock. On target from range.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Crosses over, and the jumper falls for him.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
4-3, and the three-pointer goes.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory.
Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Got a piece of it. Here's Mitchell Long. A three-pointer off the mark. Can't get it to fall. To the paint. Here's Hines. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Here's Luwawu. And it's off from three-point range. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And now just over a minute played here in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
No good from Luwawu. To the inside, Motley. And he banks in the layup. Motley's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And there's the drive. Pass to Melly. Got a piece of it. Inside. Passes it to Luwawu. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell Long. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Out to the right wing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the basket by Potomac.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Skijesss. Down low. Here's Motley. From the arc. Motley. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Skijesss gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the basket by Potomac.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. .121 left here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. The three. And it's Melly with the rebound. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Mitchell Long passes to Hines. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Over to the wing. This one for 3. Traps in the tray.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And there's the pass to Melly. Here's Mitchell Long. And he drives in, up and in on the layup.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Pass to Melly. Out left to the wing. It's hauled in by Dorsey.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Pass to Luwawu. 2 on the clock. Here's Melly. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 6. And we'll be back with you for... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Edwards. Booker out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Dorsey in at the 2 spot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Melly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Gutteridge, the pass to Dorsey. Out to Edwards. Fires from the wing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Launches a 3, buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Mitchell Long passes to Luwawu. The dish to Napier. Passes it to Luwawu. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
There's the pass to Dorsey. Nails the wide open jump shot. Dorsey's got his first 2 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Napier. Mitchell Long surveying the floor. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Here's to Tome. No good on the quick 3.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Tome now atop the key. Five on the clock. Here's Napier. Rejected by Booker. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Dorsey, that's good.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's stolen. And they're pushing it up. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's Napier missing. Got all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Here's Gutteridge. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great open look there.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Thomas a screen. Here's to Tome. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Fast break, here they come. Here's Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both free throws good from Booker. 34 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Napier. Tight defense on him. Over in the corner to Tome. Back to Napier. Fade away. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Booker, nifty move. And Booker throws it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Davies with the bucket. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up by 16. And join us right back here after the break.
Man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the 5 down low. Pass to Mitchell Long. And they'll get another chance. Clock at 6. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
There's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Melly. That shot misses.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Kicks it to Skijesss. To the paint. The three-pointer no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Out to the wing. Hines the pass to Luwawu. Right at the free throw line. Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Skijesss grabs the board. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. To the middle. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Mitchell Long off with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yep, that one goes in there. Motley's got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Mitchell Long can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Passes it to Motley. 1:32 left in the third. Knocks down the 3 ball. Motley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect. Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated that big board.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And the pass to Mitchell Long. It's blocked, and it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Hall's checked in for the Beast. .51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6 to end the drought. Calathes grabs the board. Calathes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Shoots a fader. Count that one. He's got 8.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Hall passes to Llewellyn. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gutteridge. Bielitsa, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blow. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Thomas, and it's Napier in at the point. Here's to Tome, and the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Doing extremely well, 62% on the night to this point. Edwards passes to Gutteridge. Off target from three-point range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Edwards passes to Gutteridge. 6 to shoot. Here's Dorsey. Hits the three-point bomb.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Napier. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Napier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Edwards passes to Gutteridge. Back to Edwards. Down low. Bielitsa, that's for 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bielitsa's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Ball's knocked loose. Edwards dishes to Dorsey. Edwards passes to Dorsey. Back to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Bielitsa against Thomas. Bielitsa misses. And stolen by Bielitsa. To the paint. Here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Pass to Detome. Davies down low. Edwards there. Three-pointer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. No good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now Dorsey. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for...
It's stolen. Here's Hall. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Shoots from 12. Here's Fall. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the left wing. There's the triple. Offensive board. Second chance effort. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Takes it inside. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Cabarro. The leaner. No good. A bit long that time.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Out left to the wing. Off target from outside.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Cabarro. Here's Hall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Count it. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
From downtown, hits a three-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Melly. Here's Hull. To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. Here's Melly. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
To the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. Another shot. Melly with a rebound. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the triple. Melly's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Can they get it? To the middle. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Napier. Counted from distance. Napier's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
No good on the triple. Out to the wing. Pulls it from 20. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Out to the right wing. To the left side wing. Pass to Thomas. All sorts of time. Count it. Good.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Hits the trifecta.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Got 2 of 3. 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Napier. Guarded closely. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The three. Can't get it to go. He's made three. He's missed three so far. To the wing on the left. He buries it from three.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
We've got 1:55 left in the half. That one goes in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Puts it up. Offensive rebound.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
The baseline J is on the way. The shot comes out.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Fall. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. It's all knotted up.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails it from 3.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, got a piece of it. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half.
Hello and welcome. How far down the road would you guys look on?
They've been letting loose from that perimeter. You know what I'm going to say?
Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Over to the wing. Here's Hall. No good with a layup.
Now, look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Here's Cabarro, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's off. Good on the second one.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
Right now, a close game in Atlanta. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. For the lead. Cabarro with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. No luck on that one. shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. On target from range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Hall. From deep. Pure from three-point range.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
There's the drive. Here's Fall. From deep three-point range. They grab their own miss. From behind the arc. Melly with a rebound. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Beyond the arc. That one is off. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Hall. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. There's the three. Hits the trifecta. And that ties it up.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's Hall. Give him 8 points now. Deflected.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Luau Cabarro. Pass to Melly. Jacks up a 3. That shot off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Over to the left wing. To the left side wing. Clock at 2. Pulls up on the wing. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Here's Hall. Off with the layup. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Inside. Luau Cabarro with the rebound. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Melly. To the wing on the left. Cabarro gets it to go.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Nice shot from the wing. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Melly. Connects from downtown.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Melly's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From downtown, sends it home from three-point land.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. The layup misses. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Cabarro. The three ball. Nails it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Yep, that one goes.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to Melly. Here's Cabarro. He buries it from 3.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
To the wing on the left. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. To the wing, right side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Napier with it. .116 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. To the right side. Pulls up. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. .44 seconds left in the final quarter. Six to shoot. Shoots. It's hauled in by Fall. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Now Napier. so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought.
The starting group for the visitors. Brent, these are two teams that can really get it done at the arc. This could end up being a battle fought at long range tonight.
And tonight, Kevin, it just might not be about shooting as many threes as you can. Who can produce the highest quality looks? That team ends up usually winning.
The pass to Papanikolaou. To the left wing. Here's Cannon. A steal. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the wing right side. Here's Papanikolaou. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Skijesss. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Sinks the triple.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
Down low. To the wing on the left. Pass to Motley. Right wing. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's tipped. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Pass to Papanikolaou. To the wing right side. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Skijesss driving in. That shot no good.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally miss one.
Passes to Fall. He kicks to Papanikolaou. Here's Cannon. To the middle. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Inside, here's Motley. Good, great play by Skijesss to set it up.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Cannon. And there's the feed to Papanikolaou. 1:39 left in the first quarter. And here they come. 16 feet away. Here's Cannon. The pass to Papanikolaou. Clock at 4. Pass to Cannon. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Motley. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Here's Cannon. To the right side. Papanikolaou. That 3 off the mark. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yes, that goes in.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
They could use a bucket, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Bielitsa out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2 guard.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Bollenboy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Booker out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2 spot. Booker, right side. Pass to Gutteridge. There's the dish to Dorsey. The 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Slukas passes to Peters. Picked away. Now Dorsey. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Booker. Rebounded by Bollenboy. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
It's good from long range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Over to the left wing. There's Slukas. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Here's Gutteridge. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And a beautiful finish by Booker.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now the pass to Slukas. From deep. The rebound by Bjelica. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Gutteridge for the pass to Booker. Outside Edwards. Puts it up from 12. Buries the jump shot.
give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Skijesss makes it off the glass. Ballin' Boy's got his first basket.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Left side, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Peters. It's hauled in by Dorsey.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
There's a minute left now here in the second. Missed inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the inside. Stolen. Here's Peters. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Fires for three. And the ball goes out of play and able to keep it in. Both teams will make substitutions. And so here's the home team. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. 15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. First one falls for him. He hits both from the strike. Here's Cannon. So as we conclude the first half, so far.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
The bench, a big reason they've got a sizable advantage.
All right, guys, now let's... And that is...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Skijesss. Lets it go with the three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Cannon. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Motley. Here's Skijesss. Drives to the hoop. Another shot. Banked in off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. To the left side wing. Kicks to Cannon. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Cannon's got 6 points.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Pass to Motley. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. In the corner, it's Skijesss. From downtown. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Papanikolaou. Drains the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lee kicks to Skijesss. His three-pointers off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Skijesss. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Pass to Cannon. From deep three-point range. That one doesn't go. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Cannon with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Down low. Out left to the wing. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
From the arc. He can't get it to go. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Papanikolaou. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Just 5 on the clock. No good on the three. Being an impressive 65% having their way with this defense. .54 seconds left to play in the third. Skijesss passes to Motley. Good. That's Skijesss who picks up the assist. Skijesss has got 4 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He was all alone on that one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
.13 feet away. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. The pass to Skijesss. Here's Boy. Pass to Skijesss. Lots of room. And it's in there. 5 points in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Buries it from three-point range.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Three from the inbound. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Helps to have Bjelica defending like this and staying active.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 17. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Edwards, Bjelica out there with Booker, and it's Dorsey in at the shooting guard position.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And he gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Peters. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Dorsey. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Here's Edwards, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. From the field, 44%, not bad. Lucas, Edwards defending. Passes it to Peters. And he jams it with authority.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Edwards dishes to Dorsey. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And the pass to Lucas. Good on the 3-point shot.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the 2nd.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Here's Lucas. No good from outside. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And Edwards with the stuff.
And that's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's got to be.
That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts. Pass to Bollenboy. There's the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Good on the triple.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gutteridge. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Was shot by Dorsey, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Lucas, Edwards defending. From deep. The rebound by Bielitsa. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. And Edwards with the stuff.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Passes it to Lucas. Fires the 3. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa. 4 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. Misses off the left iron. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And the outcome of this one was never.